steps up at Backlash? Io Sky returns to action after a few weeks of impromptu concert against the Vision in a six-man tag team matchup. Change the title Saturday night at Backlash. Tim, live on Raw.
When the moon shines like ice from
I know you want Jacob here tonight, okay, but I'm not feeling it.
It went way too far with you.
So we don't...
First of all, can somebody get the man his title?
He doesn't deserve to be here tonight.
He hadn't acknowledged me yet. Who cleared him?
WWE Hall of Famer, and the World Tag Team Champions.
We kick off Monday Night Raw. Manager Adam Pearce saying he wants to handle this.
That the OTC is on a mission tonight, perhaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, my man, we're supposed to open the show on a inbred capital of Eastern Tennessee. A very unappreciative, pure talent that on Breaker. It's rhetorical, I'll ask it anyway. And the answer to that question, freaking Rollins was not ready. A year ago, Seth freaking Rollins, all know that Seth freaking Rollins, any of us, history of the Vision, the fact that season ever again for us to Rollins. Champions, Logan Paul. Air your many griefs.
Now we got our brother Braun back. So they seem to always keep putting their team championships. Actually, Bianca can't pay the bills anymore. Sing a little bit. Hawkins and Montez Ford demanded
At Raw a few weeks ago that they have their
exactly what the Street Profits needed. Both men have gotten the World Tag Team Championship. Time.
Point. I am here because my wife can't busy with the baby. They had to come to Monday Night Raw and whoop y'all. The Monday Night Raw, we had one goal in mind. Ain't changed, Logan Paul. One.
Damn. Everybody knows the Street Prop find out that they are old news. 6 months is organize a baby shower. Brother, your girl's back and forth. The Vision is ready. Austin Theory, this man, me. Logan Paul.
Oh, no, not again.
Paul.
We admire Logan Paul.
Keep it going. Paul. Give me. Okay, Paul.
Hendry and
I got a lot of respect for Austin Theory, respecting the megastar that is Logan Paul.
tag team matchup. The rendition you were singing, by the way. So Montez Ford will start things off with Austin Tag Team Championship.
Might have been right, Cole. I think a lot of these people might have their uncle.
Austin Theory, the pressure, keeping an eye on Logan Paul. Again, this is a six-man tag ever in this type of situation.
Untouchable. The Street Profits and Hendry certainly have a proclaimed pressure of the Vision to get back to a vertical base.
Filling out back at the end of March from the Usos. Quickness of Montez Ford coming into play. Standing moonsault by Montez. What an...
Logan's had enough.
And we are back here. Tag team matchup. The Vision taking on the Street Profits. The Profits want to earn a future tag. Hooks the leg and Theory kicks out.
And knocking off deserving.
You mentioned before the return of the Street.
No doubt about it. Some would say Angelo Dawkins in the back.
And Logan Paul, a former United States. Oh, in the corner, nobody home. And this whole Joe Hendry thing.
Used to being admired, not disrespected on a
bang.
Uh-oh.
And the breakneck speed of Braun.
A little more than human. The Braun Breaker is something else entirely.
When he battled CM Punk for the world title, he was out with an inch in his career over Seth Rollins.
I don't think there's any fault. The confidence of Braun Breaker was already high into who we all thought he was going to be several months.
Been sculpted recently in the vision of the cut by Paul. Great double team.
Paul, you're not going to keep someone the caliber of Montez Ford down
after what Breaker pulled off Saturday as you take
points of chemistry in a six-man tag team environment. Mixing it seamless. Covered by Paul.
Dope legs.
So Hendry is their mutual dislike of the Vision.
Night Raw. Dawkins.
Ford and Dawkins both up the Raw roster is right now. And Joe Hendry.
But he catches Logan Paul there.
Oh, no. Don't do this.
Theory,
oh, no.
Trying to run interference.
Oh.
In front of him for weeks with that catchy tune.
An earworm. I've been humming it around my house for a week.
East German suplex by Braun Breaker.
Breaker now dominating Joe Hendry.
Blow right upside the head.
And I know I give anybody he steps inside the ring with. If Hendry were
lost in audio in the UK,
why do you know
his way to the corner and make a tag? But Braun Breaker into the cover and a kick out again by for Breaker.
That's the type of Hall of Famer. It will boost your confidence against somebody could dream of.
And Hendry
look at
this relentless passion in Breaker.
Vision. Lawless.
The former NXT and TNA world champion. And a kick out again.
In this six-man tender. And Braun Breaker, who is a Vision.
The double team again by the World Tag Team Champ has worn off on these two.
For the reigning World Tag Team Champions. They've got
to survive after 40 years. Control of Hendry just wrestling him to the mat. Now, tag here. The Street Profits, but it's been all the Visions.
Paul, Theory, and Breaker all
make a tag. The Tez or Doc.
Montez Ford trying to rally the crowd here.
Ford Breaker off the apron. Logan Paul as well. Ford with that misdirection turns it into a cloak.
Oh, big right from Ford and another by Doc. Ford making it look
arms way. And now Montez Ford going back up to the two. And 3 at 2. What a move by Montez.
Great. Theory utilizes to great effect, usually ending in a
kick to the jaw. Tag made by Dawkins. Not sure if Theory. Tom.
Uh-oh.
Clearance.
Great save by Lowe.
And now Hendry sent shoulder first. Sending Dawkins over the top.
And Braun Breaker is calling shots from the out.
And he's got
Dawkins in his sights.
Trouble. Breaker. Seth Rollins.
Here are your winners.
Angelo Dawkins, Rollins back in the fray.
Rollins tonight. And Corey, the Street Profits. Breaker took out Dawkins.
Well, the Vision said they're
upset.
Clear to Rollins. Stay out of our way.
I don't think
Aaron, I want to make sure the paperwork is correct. You're telling me. See. Hablas inglés? Who's going?
Hey, we just were wondering what you have. Nick Mysterio, you know he's way overdue for a title opportunity. Yeah, you know, we understand you're a few nuggets out of our face while we're talking to Adam, please. Thank you so much.
We're discussing, not whatever you're talking about. More serious. What'd you say? Okay. You should know better than that. Is in need of a title opportunity.
Yes, yes.
And for you to defend that against OG Arena. Gentlemen.
For an opportunity outside of SmackDown.
You want opportunity. They want opportunity.
Now we're talking. That is massive news in the next few minutes, but here's a true.
Intercontinental Champion,
Discuss. The Intercontinental Champion is. Hurricane Championship for the first time ever here, a former AAA champion.
And so that has translated in spectacular fashion. Intercontinental champion, the man with zero
challengers coming at him from every direction. The man who has taken You talk to Penta,
you realize his roots, where he came from, or how he got point, where he has become a true
to defend the Intercontinental Championship around the
who defended his Intercontinental Championship south of the border. Gold will be on the line in Knoxville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, bring home all the action. Wave 2 features some of the all-time greats of WWE. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Intercontinental Champion Penta.
Last week, I had championship. Penta is a fighter champion. And you say to my face,
Ethan Page has arrived on
tag team match.
I was about to get to that. Intercontinental Champion Penta.
One of the newest superstars on Monday Night Raw. He believes heavily in him.
Okay. And say, why don't you? But I'm pretty sure you sat in front of a mirror for... Unlike me, who stands name is All Ego Ethan Canada. Well, I pinned the In my brain, that would make me the number afraid to lose to me. Listen, pendejo. You. And you know what? Let down. You are a man of your word, and I'll give you. I am not. I don't think you even understand of excellence in all of WWE. Prove their point. And, Papi, spotlight it deserves, just like me. Saturday night's main. You got that right? Okay. You wanted this? You work hard, pendejo. We're ready for the war. Porque yo soy Penta.
This might be an instance where Mucho.
Whoa, stop this. Stop it. Paige, I'm talking to you. But you getting the Intercontinental. It was we both won this match. I agree with everything that you're saying. I'm not done yet. Okay. So you better watch what you're saying next. I agree with everything that you just... I knocked on his door and I told him, look, I'm the new guy. You know what? I actually almost convinced him. It's like, Rusev doesn't deserve it. Rusev's gonna beat me. Oh. Whoa.
No, you lying with your little ugly ass.
No.
You know I didn't say anything to Adam Pearce. I didn't say that Rusev couldn't beat me. I'm just saying, man.
Oh, look at Paige. Sending Paige over the top rope. Going at it in the ring. Things breaking down. And Penta holding the ring.
It's very interesting, and it came, clear in my... If I'm wrong, you're looking for a fight. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking now. Give me a referee out here.
Wow. Rusev, and of course, the young OG.
I haven't had an opening bell, and the young OG
low to his feet. The official calls, forcing Rusev to kick out at 2.5.
Remembered what happened at WrestleMania core match.
Yeah, the OG cutter delivered to Rusev.
Understand, Rusev didn't come out here for a fight. Rusev,
that story about Javon Evans.
Hey, listen, All Ego.
We may have an opportunity at Saturday night's dangerous. Rusev now in control.
Javon knowing that Rusev has been seething.
Of the Intercontinental Championship a few weeks back.
Now Rusev has a chance to take out all of his frustration.
Don't forget, he went 14 months with...
Can't sleep on facts like that when you're dealing.
Javon Evans and Rusev, one-on-one, have gone one-on-one. He couldn't get the job done and win the Intercontinental Championship.
And now Rusev has got to be savoring appointment.
Well, Rusev is starved for gold time. United States champion.
Slow the pace of the matchup and now methodically pick apart.
Now he's got to pick up the speed. He's got to leap around the ring, fight back. And I cannot get over...
I appreciate you casting aspersions on the character of Ethan.
Might have lived up to his word, but I don't know if you can trust his word. I mean, Javon Evans, I don't think he'd do that. Flex delivered to Evans.
on the line as Dirty Dom defends against.
That championship has been defended here on Rusev now. Crash talk at Evans.
Championship. Everybody wants a crack at
Saturday night's main event. We'll see what our general manager
each called the Intercontinental Championship the token of excellence.
Have held the Intercontinental Championship over the years. Rusev may lose his balance here.
Able to mitigate the impact of landing.
Javon Evans. Big top rope into a Hurricane Rana. And out of sorts.
I think he is, but look in the eyes of the young.
Javon Evans ran into a right hand.
Oh, no.
Out of the ring. And Rusev next table.
It's going to be tough for Javon to come back.
Yeah, this is here. Jockey for position.
So it's definitely about taking one step closer.
And now Rusev breaks the count. And I think he's getting the rest of the night.
And now here comes Evans, the young OG.
Look at Evans go. Standing toe-to-toe with the...
Look at the intensity in the eyes.
Yeah, but he walked right into that.
To his rival. Rusev's going to win that exchange 100 times. That's what it takes. The championship mentality.
And later here in WWE.
No doubt. Line to cut in front of Javon Evans to be the next. Just so much malice in every movement Rusev makes. He wants to hurt his opponent. He wants to destroy his opponent, his career.
Out of Javon. All over the place.
Going the pace, keeping Javon out of the skies.
Picking things up here. Going to be... It's impromptu contest against the young OG.
On the outside of the ring. Was that the last gasp?
But saying, come on, hit me again.
You got nothing!
That's doing to Javon Evans. When you're throwing bombs at Rusev.
And Javon Evans now knocks Rusev down.
Need to feed off of this Knoxville crowd.
Kick right to the back of the neck.
On goes Rusev.
Flying clothesline into a cover.
From the outside, full impact on the clothesline.
Now feeding off the WWE.
By Rusev.
Oh, shot right to the kid. Every shot with malice by Ritt. Double springboard. Javon Evans to the mat. And now a Mosca kick. Outside leg. Evans kicks out at 2.
Frustration beginning to wash over the face. Rusev so much success throughout his career.
Calling for the submission hold known as the Accolade. Wide
moment. Here comes Javon.
Oh, springboarding off. This is where Evans feels comfortable.
Where did it send Rusev?
Taken down by Evans.
Over Rusev.
And Evans still with the small of his back causing.
Here is your winner.
Disappointing for Rusev tonight. But
on Evans as we take another look at this series of high springboard. OG due to the onslaught from his opponent.
So much fun to watch Javon. At Monday Night Raw, members of the University of the AAA Mega Championship will be
Mega Championship. Since 2003, only 14 different superstars have met luchadors, such as El Macias, Dr. and El Hijo del Vikingo, Dominic Mysterio. The AAA history of Lucha Libre. The original El Grande Americano.
History will be made on Netflix. Huey as the reigning champion, the king of the Lucha Grande Americano.
I was looking for you become the person. I'm proud of you. As we fight, we will all なるな。頑張ってな、試合ね。でね、出てきます。
Zio Sky prepares for a matchup against live tonight here on Netflix.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella.
They've got people coming after him from everywhere for the... In the tag titles with Brie Bella at WrestleMania, where everybody wants a shot at the gold.
Talk about coming back, return back at the Royal Rumble. A few months, but as you mentioned, these two women know they are being...
The injury to Nikki Bella, perhaps in the history of WWE.
Paige is right back where she
did not forget. Boy, they did.
Ceremony, Roman Reigns will force Jacob Fatu to have it for the past several years to do whatever Roman Reigns says.
Together, Brie Bella and Paige. Tag team matchup for the women's tag team.
Take my place. I called it an old.
Paige has returned. Nikki with the crutch. Twisted Bliss. What an emotional moment.
We have a new tag champ.
And as you're defending, here we are. I mean, if you're going to call out the champ.
We bought the bit and all coming back to put the rain on it. It don't matter who's against, put them in.
Welcome to I'm from your nostalgia tour that's keeping you so big.
I used to love watching you two on as a little girl. You told me until I realized
bar so low. See, what I wanted for the Judgment's Day. But you know, then me. Your mom.
She's just making it about herself as she always does. Guys, give it up for the big comeback girl, Paige. Million chances and still fumbles every single handle to hit. So why don't you just hand those titles over? Because there's don't deserve.
Paige has had enough. Going after Raquel.
The Judgment Day fired some verbal shots.
Wait a minute. Liv Morgan getting involved and turning.
Champions outnumbered in the Judgment Day once again. Raquel ships.
Oh! Judgment Day wants all.
Sister, what's good? Coming to the ring tonight. Harder than I thought you did Saturday, Ooze. Y'all went to... Everybody's trying to bail him out, man. Leave him up. We made a deal. There's got to be order here. You can't jump off our word. We are the very top of this business. Have the respect for his own family. If there's not respect... Can't have it, Ooze. I really do. His ass is out of here.
Question for tonight. Well, the Reigns, we find out live on
Play Mega Championship, the most coveted title. Dominic Mysterio defends against the original.
Triple A Mega Campeonato más de 8 meses. It's ever done, proving why you will never be a real luchador on my Triple A.
Cannot wait for that history-making moment.
Introducing first from Tokyo.
Classic matchup with her former against Raw's newest superstar, Sol Ruca. Emotional few days with backlash against her former mentor.
And I think the emotions are running so high. The senpai of the Genius of the Sky finally surpassed the teacher.
WWE Backlash, the Genius of the Sky,
putting on an absolute clinic in the taught her everything in this business offer. But an over-the-moon salt to begin a new one for Io.
And then a very emotional from the Empress of Tomorrow to the Genius of her career here in WWE. The newcomer to Monday Night Raw, a former NXT North American champion, it's on Raw. A former NXT North American champion.
Sol Vision has ever seen.
10, Sol Ruca. And
she is just.
I was very shy. I changed things up.
My mindset?
Sometimes you have to find your own road because I'm not getting.
Has made history!
Becoming the and went down that wild path of the most person that I am meant to be, and letting that out the business and what I'm stepping into.
Champion!
Well, I'm hoping to inspire them the most.
And will Rhea Ripley
So, Ruka!
on track to join the Monday Night Brand Spotlight Stealer, the Intercontinental
Big time backs to the Intercontinental
I'm Sol Ruka. Oh.
And and Becky deserved this.
She's the newest face on the roster,
who has only been wrestling for 4. She really made a name for herself back in the world champ a few weeks ago.
Sol Ruka with Io Sky, someone you claim is the best.
It's right for the picking because so emotional because of tomorrow. We know that her future is Corey.
Only time will tell. Again. And Sol Ruka now with the upper hand. Friday Night Raw knocking off a former women's world champion.
To be a part of all this, the longest reigning. And look at Ruka now looking to overpower. He says being tall gives her an edge, and now riding the surf
by all of the gods. To show Sol something she hasn't seen before.
Hit right in the midsection by Io Sky.
For Sol to give you an opening, perhaps make a mistake.
She was involved in a niche sport there, Corey. Also wanted to be a stunt double. Who wants to be a stunt double? And here's Io now.
Like what we've seen from both women to this point, a very scientist of the best.
Oh, and a kick now. The Sky drops her to the genius. And now Ruka.
Look at this.
Up instinctive Io Sky. Taking advantage of the rook. Again, Io Sky's got to feel.
Time will tell. Some people perform best when they have that. The Empress was over her shoulder.
Oh, wow. What a over this matchup against Io Sky.
Sol Ruka now with an opportunity to catch.
One thing about Sol Ruka, delivers a knee to the face of Sky. Here some mistakes here and there, but she's never looked out of
in a relatively short period of time in just 4 years. Roster and a surfboard submission applied to Io
Sky.
And that's such a painful submission to be trapped in it.
You know what I find really amazing? It's only been in professional wrestling for 4 years.
Talk about dominance. Io
to show you the training that Monday Night Raw and Io Sky.
Applied.
Picks out at 2.
Turned Sol a few degrees and drove the rip
to pick up the pace. Both like to fly.
Only get one opportunity to slip up against Sol Ruka. Both women now trading right hands. Off the top of my head, I would say Io. She has a gas tank on her. She's not afraid.
High above the ring, Sol Ruka, Io. Showtime! Caught her on the top rope. Ruka.
I think Io may have scrambled. It's about to get worse for Ms. Ruka.
Spanish fly into the cover. Isn't it enough? Some resilience tonight.
Perfect Spanish fly, driving all of the
ball live tonight at the University of Tennessee. Still to come, we have Roman Reigns and history being made tonight as well. Mega Championship against the OG.
Defended tonight on Netflix, but right now Io Sky takes down the NXT upstart. Great display of power by Ruka.
And a kick out by Io.
Canvas, take a look at this. It's almost like Sol go down. I can't believe Sky was able to go. Kicked Ruka right between the eyes.
Pop kick delivered to Ruka. And now the genius of the
easy tonight in Knoxville.
To be there.
Right now it's Io.
Trade attack, but nobody home.
Soul Snatcher soon. It only takes one. Great counter
time. Now into the cover.
And again, the disappointment on the face of Io. And no doubt Io still feeling in that epic encounter with the Empress.
Io Sky here tonight. Io
is able to hyperextend. Now Sky from the apron.
And Io now Sky. So trying to.
What is she thinking?
Set and a kick out at 2.
On the classic Piperism when you the top rope. And I agree with Knoxville.
Lita. The way she moves.
And Ruka.
Turn over the moonsault if Sky can get up to the top ropes.
By the genius of the Sky.
He's up.
Io hesitated just a little too much.
Just avoided the soul snatcher and turned it. Corey, what if it had forced Soul to miss and it turned it into the pin
game? Crucifix pinning combination. No need to hang your head, Soul.
Sol Ruca, look what she's done since she's appeared on Monday Night. Going tonight, takes Io Sky to the
Raw. Sol Ruca, the future is.
The Femi will be in action with an open challenge. Americano and an acknowledgement. Tribal Chief. I'm beginning to have my doubts because
the Tongan death grip to Roman Reigns unleashed. Growing general manager Adam Pearce suffered at the hands of Jacob Fatu. But
Corey, this is what Roman Reigns was talking about. Pearce, I need him to acknowledge me tonight.
Hey, what up? You ain't funny. It was bad. Sometimes between me and one of Jacob do show up tonight, Oos.
You did a different type of family business we got going on here, Oos. Hey, man. Our family is a...
I'm going to go out there with the OTC.
Italy is presented by Riyadh Season. The March, perfect for all ages. Weeks from Sunday from Turin, Italy. Premium live event in the history.
So much history, so much culture. I cannot wait for clashes.
The GOAT, John Cena.
The John Cena WWE superstars and NXT found a champion. We have in the WWE. As you, the fan, will.
Can't wait to see how another Saturday night main event comes your way. 8 week old Ego, Ethan Page,
and also the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Street Profits. But right now, we'd like to send it back.
Guys, thank you so much. Backstage with the Street back. Well, in 2 weeks, you have a chance to
back for. You know what I'm saying, fam?
You boys are serious about getting this. See, this is what I'm talking about. You keep saying this. He told us ourselves. He said, I said it. The greatest in our generation. A revolutionary. We don't need your ass to win the tag.
Wait for the open challenge next.
Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. Ladies, you sent a pretty impact.
Exactly what I was thinking for us. You know, I'm just Liv Morgan, right? I am the greatest women's. And also, I'm not just with women's tag team champions, so I want you guys.
And are you blind? Clearly. Do you need glasses? You guys think you're real cute talking all that smack. We are coming for those tag teams now.
What exactly does a Judgment Day have to do?
And nobody trusts each other more than pass as long as you need to. But next week, running Monday Night Raw.
Some combo tickets are on sale now. The tick.
We'll fight again one day.
Thanks. I look forward to it. Oh, too bright.
Over Femi.
Now the Oba.
That says, therefore, it's old for tonight.
You can't do your job. Nobody wants it. Everyone is a coward.
Send an Angel into the wall and carrying Berto and dragging in. I think I had no chance.
Look at the power of the rule.
Angel's just pleading with him. I don't want to be
You got to be out of your damn mind.
Is their way. This is a 2-on-1 handicap match. There they're at.
Femi,
boss.
God.
Roberto, why didn't you catch him? The most fall from grace.
Here is your winner.
Michael Cole. That is the bringer. I mean, I suppose that does count as and
continues to be dominant.
Angel gets launched. Berto didn't want. And a thunderous, the mountain that cannot be climbed. Raw.
An honor, and it belongs around the waist of an author description. So tonight when I pin you, we are going to witness the birth of a nuevo mega champion, the original.
Oh!
Don't you have a match tonight? And some you wouldn't know anything about.
Well, so much for JD McDonough's back. He's okay. Kick Balor out of the Judgment Day.
AAA Mega Champion.
One fall, and it is for the introducing first, representing, he is the AAA Stereo.
History made on Raw. Dirty Dominic defend the title for the first time ever on Monday. The championship tonight, bring it into a very important match.
Lucha de los Grandes may get even bigger.
Title on the.
He earned a future. Good luck, sir. Dirty Dom out here to dirty. No, they're smooth. Good, give it a shot. He didn't even touch your hand. No bother sanitizing.
Mask he was wearing.
Listen, Cole, that hairdo is taken care of. Come on, thanks. That's conditioner, my friend. Expensive. Who does he think he is? Had food? Didn't he retire or something?
Introducing the challenger. He is the original El Gran.
I would know.
Well, that's all right. Just Grande Americano. Popular here in the United States. Tested in Mexico.
You're going to have quite the.
They're going to make a new status for me. I'm going to be traveling. Just announced this past Saturday at Triple Mania across 2 nights for the first location to be announced, followed by arena exclusive pre-sales can register at that location to be announced soon.
And cover on Monday Night Raw, but it could have huge implications.
Lucha de los Grandes. Mask versus highest stakes possible in Lucha Libre. A mega championship defended in that same match.
One-on-one here tonight with all the marbles. The days tonight, but this marks his first match since Dunna ensuring this match is going to be one-on-one.
Hopefully have a tall task ahead of him tonight in the form of
AAA. Tell us the importance of this.
You see Dirty Dom up and over at the Worlds Collide event, but the importance of the entire roster. Look at what Dirty Dom has done.
Dirty Dom now, nice arm drag takedown by the OG. And I guess since he's held the title for 200
legends that have held the Mega Championship prior to Dirty in history. But we're talking about Tejano Jr., an incredible list of who's who in the world. Every Saturday night streaming on WWE's the shoulder of the reigning Mega Champion.
Can you Americano and his psyche going to the mask versus
and new gold? Into the mask.
Got a 5 count here.
Versus Mask, a lucha de apuestas, the highest of stakes, could potentially be one of the biggest matches in AAA.
Big back elbow.
Meanwhile, I know
ring post.
Dom almost sent America.
Dominic just launched him into the top of the. And look at now, mounting the original.
The dirtiest of the dirty. Them
Americanos and Los Hermanos Americanos. Couple of weeks. Nice snaps as he looks to deliver 3 amigos. I was here for it. That really didn't happen.
Think about what Dirty Dom has meant to AAA, Cole, since a 2-night Triple Mania headed our way.
The skills of Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What good is being humble when you're dripping with gold?
Launching himself up over the top a la Eddie Guerrero. Kel Rodriguez earlier tonight take out the tag champs.
By Adam Pearce's decision to make this match official. right here tonight in Knoxville. Do you think he's trying to get in good? I know that exists, Cole.
Oh! And look at this now. Top rope. RBL Paul and Lucha action. An historic night here at history against the original El Grande Americano. Ducking underneath is the OG. Dominic misses.
Americano go from the top.
Move. What this would mean if OG won.
The original could potentially, as the reigning AAA mega champ.
And a kick out by the original. Dominic into a deep arm drag. That's the kick out by the OG.
Self has already secured a mega championship opportunity, making Americano happy.
You blame our general manager.
The urgency and the movements of Americano.
Oh my God!
It's a testament to the grit, the toughness, and the determination.
Down. And now the originals.
Rayo and Bravo.
Yeah, Dominic rolls out of harm's way.
Oh!
Now run into the cover. Backfire perhaps on El Grande Americanos, Hermanos Americanos. Bruto.
Rayo about to be sent over the ankle.
Now. And again, El Grande up on the apron. 619. OG took his off the cover. Dominic retained.
The AAA.
Now Cole, after a performance like that in Mexico Original, but in the end, the win gets the job done.
241 days in Grande Americano for mask versus match in a couple of.
The real El Grande Americano. There can only be one.
You know, we have a pretty incredible continue on Netflix Live next week. Team titles will be on the line next week. Perez of the Judgment Day.
Competition because Oba Femi.
Somebody going to step up this week?
Excuse me, Logan Theory with the Street Profits isn't going away anytime soon.
Or should I say wacky, is that if I have to listen to that song one more time, cutting my ears off. I cannot stand Joe Hendry, Paul. That's what it should have been, by the way.
What you did. Hey,
Well, listen, Theory, I do want to ask you about your...
You want to ride?
No. Well, Austin Theory and Logan Paul have left the building.
Call her wacky?
That's what Logan called. Way to follow the product, Corey. Live next. I mean, there is so much at stake here. He wanted to fire Jacob Fatu after Fatu said, let me handle the family situation.
Well, he felt about Jacob Fatu in the wake of their matchup Saturday. WWE. I don't know what Roman's plan is.
Roman basically saying if Jacob doesn't acknowledge, if you're Fatu, what do? That match ended on Saturday.
Yeah, I find it is a bit out of character. Perhaps a bit everything that you have in the world at risk. Just